Leo, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. I'm excited to do this reading for you guys. This is gonna be a love monthly reading for July, ladies and gents. We are soon to approach your birthday season, hottest time of the year. Let's see what's going on with you, Leos, in regards to matters of love. What are the overall energies here that the lions are dealing with when it comes to romantic matters of love? The overall energy here in the month of July. First card out. Nine of Swords, 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ladies and gents, I get the sense that you could be moving on from something, or you're holding on a massive burden here that is quite overwhelming. I see a lot of mental restlessness, with how we're starting this reading. You most certainly are in conflict with someone. I feel that you are not seeing eye to eye with someone here. And, it's getting the best of your happiness, to say the least. Tell me more. Page of Swords. Someone here is thinking about taking action. Someone here is wanting to communicate, wanting to express something, but they're not. They're simply keeping tabs from afar. This is an individual that is observant and contemplating communication here. This is a huge sign of mental restlessness is what I'm getting here with this Page of Swords. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. The Strength card. This is telling me that this is you, Leo. So you're the one that is holding your ground when it comes to communicating. You're not communicating, but I feel like you do want to communicate. All right. If Leo had the opportunity to communicate, what would they communicate? What would Leo communicate? The Ten of Cups, that you're in love with someone, that you're very sad that you had a fallout, that that you're willing to work on things. That's what this is telling me. All right. That you are madly in love with someone, Ten of Cups. You're very burdened here in regards to what's going on. And you're very bent out of shape here with the Five of Cups. What the Five of Cups is also indicating to me is that you still see potential in this situation, and you feel as if, there's still a chance of this coming around, a chance that you guys could actually turn the situation around. How does Leo view the person that they're dealing with? How does Leo view the person that they're dealing with? The Three of Wands, as someone here that isn't really taking action towards you, the relationship changed in a way where separation ensued between you two, and you feel as if you're viewing your person as a Three of Wands. This is someone here that is still looking forward into the future. So in a sense, you're looking at your person as if, they're viewing the relationship as it's not over. You may not be viewing this as this is over either. All right. I just see a lot of stress. I don't see a lot of finalization or anything of that sort. Tell me more about how Leo views their person. The Two of Swords, a lot of stuck energies is how you view them here. Two of Swords, Three of Wands, a lot of stagnancy, a lot of contemplation, a lot of difficulty when it comes to making some sort of decision or action. All right, they seem to be stunned with a lack of clarity, or maybe a foresight that is encompassed by nothing but misery and pessimism. All right, so how does this person view Leo? Let's see, how does this person view Leo? Whoever it is that Leo's dealing with, how does this person view Leo? How does this person view Leo? The Five of Swords. Okay, ladies and gents. So, the Five of Wands. So this individual sees you as someone that is, I don't want to say problematic, but you guys are definitely not seeing eye to eye with one another. You're standing on business here, so you might have laid down some sort of truth, communicating, so you might have expressed some sort of harshness here. And nevertheless, it was truth. They see you as someone that is fair. They see you as someone that is, moving with an element of integrity, to say the least. The Lovers could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. We got the Emperor as well. Again, energy that is really strong, ladies and gents. I don't know if I'm tuning into the masculine Leos, or you women are just simply laying down the law when it comes to what you stand on, okay? So they also see you as a very significant partner. They see you as someone that is highly worthy of respect. All right. Nevertheless, they feel as if there's a massive defeat between you two. You're feeling defeated. You're feeling as if you're on the verge of giving up on this connection, so it seems. They feel that you would be opening up your options if things continue to go on as they are. All right. They know that you're hot commodity. They see you as hot commodity. They see you as someone that is very attractive, Leo, but someone here that might have undergone a very difficult and hurtful ending with them. All right. So let's see. What does Leo desire? What does Leo desire here? In the month of July, what is Leo's biggest motive or desire? What is their fantasy here in this connection? What are they wishing for? The Three of Cups. Yeah, so the energy is quite redundant here. You are most certainly in love with your person. You want to be in good terms. You want to work on the relationship, Leo. All right, that's really what I'm getting the sense of here. So Leo wants a reunion, to say the least. They want to come together in peace. I feel like they're wanting to they're wanting to continue working on the relationship and establishing a dynamic that leads towards something significant like marriage or commitment, to say the least. Tell me more. The Strength card. Leo, you got love for this individual. You are more than willing to do the necessary to get this done. What's preventing you from coming forward here? What's preventing Leo from initiating this reunion? Well, let's see. King of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. Leo, I can't tell what the problem is here, ladies and gents, because it looks like your person is receptive when it comes to giving up their emotions. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. Page of Swords and the Justice. I don't know if they've already given you an apology or you're desirous of an apology here. Tell me, what is Leo desirous of from their person? Well, you want to see some sort of effort from this individual. You want to see some sort of, exactly that, some sort of effort. You want to see them speak their truth, speak their mind. You want to see an element of effort here when it comes to them expressing their feelings towards you. I feel that Leo wants to feel desired. All right, show me you want me, is what Leo is saying. Now, let's see. What would this individual, whomever it is that Leo is dealing with, like to see from Leo? What do they like to see from Leo? What would they like to see? The Ace of Wands. You both are desiring the same thing here, ladies and gents. You two could in fact be mirroring one another, all right, where you're kind of refraining from, you know, taking action, yet simultaneously desire for your significant other to take action. Okay. So what seems to be the biggest obstacle here between Leo and this individual? Because they both want this. Well, let's confirm that. What does this individual want with Leo? What does this individual want with Leo? Whomever it is that Leo is dealing with. Two of Wands, ladies and gents. They're at a crossroad here. Tell me about the options. Okay, this is unity. And what's the other route? To be honest, ladies and gents, either route, they want you. This individual wants you. One route is them humbling themselves and coming forward and literally like moving from a place of love, which they're having a really hard time with because of the disappointment that this has brought upon them. And another one is to remain proud and allow you to come towards them. God damn, there's an ego trip going on here in your person here. They're in this, you know, they're in between states of, should I, you know, humble myself or should I stay and allow Leo to come towards me? I don't know what happened here, Leo, but let's see. Let's get a message here regarding this individual, whomever it is that Leo's dealing with, something that's going to bring them clarity. The Five of Cups. Your person is depressed, Leo. They're grieving the situation. I don't think that they're living their best life here. They're fucking wounded. They're trying to lift themselves up from this situation. All right. I feel that they are trying to put this behind them, but they're still very much immersed in, you know, in the weight of it all. The Hangman, the Ten of Wands. This could even indicate that they're overwhelmed. Okay, this isn't even taking on a difficult task and dealing with it. No, this is them succumbing under the pressure of it all. Okay, so your person here is most certainly losing sleep over the situation, all right, during these times. And the reason why is because they highly value the relationship. And you may say, what the fuck, and why they act the way they did? I don't know, ladies and gents. Possibly out of their fucking ego. All right, what did this individual do to Leo? What role did they play in the conflict that is present? The devil energy. They could have some negative characteristics, some negative habits. I mean, this could even be addictions, ladies and gents, but they definitely have some toxic qualities about them, you know. And I feel that it has to do with opposing their own personal integrity. So they could be manipulative. They can be condescending. They can be conflicting is what I'm seeing here, ladies and gents. There's something here regarding the truth. I hope you're not dealing with a liar. All right. I don't feel like you're dealing with a liar. I feel like you're dealing with someone here that tends to go down a rabbit hole of questioning what it is that they actually want. What is this individual's overall energetic resonance as a person? The King of Wands, well, you know, that ain't no excuse here. It seems like your person is exhibiting an element of maturity here. But then again, this is very prideful energy. Okay, the King of Wands is very prideful, to say the least. Creative, passionate, intense. But, you know, on the dark side, there could be a bit of pride here. Nevertheless, it seems like you and this individual have an element of history, and you two are quite different from one another. I feel that you guys make this yin and yang dynamic. Okay, someone here is more passive than the other. What I'm seeing here is that this could be a past life connection as well, ladies and gents. It looks to me like you guys have some serious ties with this person, karmic lessons to overcome, and a really strong potential in union if you are to go down that route. All right. So what are the possibilities in this relationship? What are the possibilities? The greatest, the highest, the best possibilities, or the best outcome here in this dynamic that Leo is currently energetically binded to romantically, the Ace of Cups. So the best possible route between you guys is the Ace of Cups, right? The Ace of Cups is a potential, a new beginning. And obviously a potential is kind of like an empty canvas. What you paint in it can be whatever you make it. Okay, so as of now, the potential, the best likely outcome between you two is that you guys are going to have another opportunity at this, and that opportunity is a potential that can most certainly be the all in all, 10 of Cups. So if Leo wants this 10 of Cups with this individual, what is their advice? What can they do, or what can they align with mentally, energetically, emotionally to attune themselves to this union? The World card, the Lovers. You got to close this chapter out here. Whatever happened here, ladies and gents, you got to go through the process of closing this cycle out, because I feel that you're on a current paradigm and you're continuously replaying the same sort of dynamic. So what the relationship currently is, your position in the relationship, the way you are processing this phase in the connection needs to come to an absolute end, and you need to move from a place of heart, ladies and gents. You need to put aside your hurt feelings, and you need to move with an element of acceptance, forgiveness, and maturity. And you need to be open to re-exploring the situation all over again. All right, that's if you want this connection. Otherwise, get lost, move the fuck on, close the door, and never look back. Let this individual burn till death in your absence. But I don't think little Leo wants that. Let's just confirm again. What does Leo want out of this situation? What does Leo want out of this situation? Enough said. I'm going to go ahead and take this to the extended, ladies and gents, and I'm going to look into your person's energy. I'm going to look into their feelings for you, their acts, their most prominent actions towards you in the month of July. So their actions, their feelings, their deepest desires with you. So I want to look into their fantasy. What do they want deep down when it comes to you? And I want to see what's going to unfold. What is the outcome of the month in this relationship? If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extended reading, take a look at the second link. Stay blessed, Leo. There's love there if you want it. Otherwise, do yourself a favor and start cutting this situation out and moving on. All right? I'll see you guys around.